Hi everyone, my name is Felipe Oliveira and today I am at Aquafolia at Porto in Netherlands, and I'm working in the show tank that we're going to take this week for the Nido in Belgium. I would like to show you some parts of the tank, some details, something about regarding the maintenance, also some technical equipments, how they are settled. So this is the tank. This tank has 4 sides view, still keeping the hose inside. I did a water change a few minutes ago. I will explain that later, why there is 2 hoses inside of the tank. So the tank has 4 sides view. They will be placed in the corner of the booth. It's an Untitled aquarium with magical wood, only wood. There is no rocks, and if they were placed, it was placed underneath the wood just to hold them down. So we have different plants, and since it was kept 1 month ago, I let all the plants grow normally, without control too much the space they will get, and also they will spread. So the idea is just get more volume as possible, and also to have taller plants to later on I can trim and I can replant them inside of the tank. So this aquarium has an external filter. I know that some people already asked me how it is done, how it is settled. So this is the outtake, this is the intake of the filter. There is some drill holes on the bottom of the tank, and they are connected to external filter. This is Seachem Professional 3. So you can see that the intake gets the water from the corner of the tank right there, and it comes here to connect to the filter, and then the outtake with GBL Direct, I think this is the right name, with this external CO2 reactor that is working around 2-3 bubbles per second. This tank has around 600 liters of water. The measures are 180 by 80 by 45, only the visible area, because we still need to consider the silicone, and also some stripes, they put it just to disguise a little bit the soil. So we must place a little bit more than usual, and then we can see only the plants over it. So this tank and the cabinet, they are really high. Usually to get access to the tank I need to use the stairs. It's impossible because I cannot reach inside of it. This is one of the other view. The other one I cannot show you the opposite way because the tank is close to the hole. But later on I will publish a video as soon we install the tank directly in the exhibition. So this is the main view, or the main side of the tank. I already did some changes because the stem plants, the red ones, the Ludwigia mini super red, was already touching the water surface. And the reason that I didn't want to trim it before, because I wanted to control more or less the size, and even if I need to replant them, give it the perfect shape for the exhibition, because this tank is recently new. 1 month is not enough to have this tank mature and ready for an exhibition. However, all the volume that is inside allow them to be an eye-catching, really nice tank. So let me show you how the lights are set. On the beginning I put the lights only at 60% of the light intensity. Those are an AquaIllumination H'Ra, and this is set by an external controller, not a Bluetooth. So when we press it, let me try to get it. So usually this is the sunset, sunrise, the ramp time, and now I increase it to 70% because I want to get more vibrant colors, since I did some maintenance right now. So it was set for 60%, and not using violet, only red 10%, green 10%, blue only 5%, because I don't want too much blue inside of the tank. not because the wood is already with some color and I want to give that natural looking to the tank. So this is what is set on the lighting system. You can see it here. Only three units for 180, 80 and 45. Plants are growing nicely. I can show you some of the plants inside of this tank. You can see Lilaeopsis. Decided to keep it like this, not trim it right now, because if I trim it in the exhibition, will be noticed that the plant was recently trimmed. So I want to keep it in this way. Yes, I know that there's still some gaps. There is no time yet for the plant to spread and cover all the bottom. But I intended to do in March. Next time I will come to Netherlands just to trim it probably 1 centimeter above the soil. This allowed them to keep the plant very, very tiny and see all the other plants that are behind. You see that there is Anubias, and all of them, they are almost hide from the Lilaeopsis. This is Lilaeopsis Novea-Zealandiae. And the reason why I keep this is just to make it more natural as possible. But later on I will trim it very, very near of the soil to keep the foreground very, very short in order that we can see the plants that are in the back. So there will be more Anubias on here. We have some Anubias nana, golden nana, also some Coffeifolia. Yep, some Coffeifolia. There is also some weeping moss. However, Rotala Siamensis, they have decided to weed it part of the moss, so we need to consider next time if we put them inside or not. If we don't have any issues with the algae, so probably we're going to decide to take them out, and otherwise they will hit the moss and let them spread as should. So this is Anubias Pangolino. So more Anubias. Also the rainbow, look, they are really, really nice in this tank. They have the blue and the orange. They contrast really nice with the layout itself. However, I'm not sure if they will stay for the exhibition. Probably I need to take them out because I need to drain all the water. So I will take the fish out and see with Ruinemans if they want to keep or they want to use this fish in the exhibition. Probably they have a different idea, so they will use probably a different fish. But it's something that we're going to discuss this week before we take the tank directly to the exhibition. So other thing about the hose, this is the hose that I fill the tank with water. This is only tap water. I don't use osmotic water. The water here is about 80 degrees of the general hardness and 5 degrees of KH, carbonate hardness. So for me it's perfect for a layout like this, because usually the wood and the CO2, they release a little bit of tannins, the wood, so you intend always to decrease a little bit the hardness of the water. So just to keep all the reds and keep all the plants really, really nice without lack of calcium and also magnesium. I prefer to use tap water because tap water allows them to add the minerals immediately inside of the tank. So let's turn around a little bit. This is the hose, is a larger hose that I usually use to drain the water from the tank directly to the hole, and then fill the tank with the water directly from the tap water. So this is the other side, the main side. Let me show you the mix that I did, because I had to take out or trim near of the soil all the red stem plants in order to make the shape and make the tank more pleasant. So I have a mix of Ludwigia mini super red, also Rotala rotundifolia, some Rotala H'Ra, and in this side I add also some Rotala macandra. So this is Limnophila aromatica. It's still not with the color that I wish for, and also Hygrophyla pinnatifida. Would say in 2 weeks the tank will be here, so I will do the final touch of the tank. I will trim most of the pinnatifida that is here because I want it really, really small. and really growing attached to the wood. So in order to get that effect, I need to trim it a few times, so we keep it really short, so I can use the plant just to like it was attached to the wood, as you can see over here. And this is already, you see the roots. Let me show you the roots here. They are already attaching to the wood, so it means they will start spread, but I want it very small. Also, some Hygrophyla araguaia is not with the red, but probably is related with the light intensity that I set from the beginning, only 60%, because I wanted to avoid any algae issues from the beginning. So now, since I will be here for 1 week and the tank will be drained next Thursday, I increase now for 70%. Probably tomorrow I will increase again for 80% till I get the perfect balance. And since I'm here just to control and dose the CO2 and the liquid fertilization, to have the tank ready with the growth that I want for the exhibition. So this is it. This is a general view. Later on I will post a video without any lighted reflex and more stable than this. So this is just to give you an idea how the tank look like, and I hope you have enjoyed. So stay tuned, and later on I will publish a few more videos. Take care. Bye bye.